Are you a fan of Galaxy Quest? Stick around for this video. Well, hey guys, and welcome back to another Interesting Modeler. It is now mid-December 2023. I've wrapped up my model building for the year, and as I mentioned in my last video, I have a couple videos I'd like to put here on the channel, and this is one of them. This is a video I've been meaning to put on the channel for quite some time. This is something that actually dates back to 2021, and recently I was talking with a friend about some stuff, and Galaxy Quest came up in the conversation, so I was reminded about this trip and how I've been wanting to put this together for you guys. So again, back in 2021, this was the first trip my wife and I took after the height of the pandemic. We still wanted to do something that was outdoors, so we actually headed out to Arches. We always wanted to visit that place, and as I was out there, I was texting my friend Mark Freely some pictures, and he mentioned to me, he goes, you know what, you ought to go out to Goblin Valley State Park. Apparently he had visited this place while he was in the service a number of years ago, and he told me this was the place where they actually filmed the battle between Captain Nesmith and the rock preacher in Galaxy Quest. So being a big fan of that film, I just had to make it out there. It was only a 90-minute drive from Arches to get out there, so it was well worth the drive. Beautiful place to visit, as you'll see. But before we get started here, let me show you a quick picture from the movie. This is the shuttle landed on that alien planet, and this is a picture of Goblin Valley State Park. So let's go ahead and take a look at Goblin Valley State Park. So as mentioned, it is about a 90-minute drive from Arches National Park, and as you drive into Goblin Valley, you can already see the unusual rock formations that are called hoodoos. You park at the visitor center, and from there you can access the valley via this path. Once in the valley, you immediately feel you're in another world as you're surrounded by hoodoos of all various shapes and sizes. So over the last several years, I've had the chance, and I've made a point to make it out to some filming sites, particularly the Star Trek ones. Living in San Diego, that's one advantage. It's not too far from San Diego to get to those. And you know, one thing I really enjoy about seeing some of these sites is there's something about being in the actual place where they film some of your favorite TV shows and films. It's like visiting a museum. It's just really cool to be in the actual place. It gives you a bit of connection to the movie or the television show that you like. So it's really fun to visit some of these places. I definitely would recommend it if you get a chance. These unusual rock formations occur because of the uneven hardness of sandstone. Some patches resist erosion better than others, and both water and wind erosion work together to leave behind thousands of these unique geologic goblins. I had a lot of fun making my way through all the hoodoos. This is such a great place to hike and explore. So I have absolutely no doubt that if you come out here in the middle of summer, it is really hot out here, I'm sure. Like I said, we're out here in March, and it is a nice 60 degrees out, and it's breezy, so don't even have to wear a jacket. But as you can see, there's a lot of open area here with sun shining up at you, so if you're out here in the middle of summer, just make sure you bring lots of water and lots of sun protection, of course. Springtime and fall, probably the best time to visit here. Absolutely incredible here. It's no wonder they picked this place as an alien world, because it really does look like you're on a different planet. And I eventually made my way out to this taller wall located on one end. You might recognize that these were the hoodoos a lot of the little creatures were standing on to watch the battle between Nesmith and the rock creature. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. It really was fun to visit. I'd highly recommend getting there if you get a chance. By the way, that whole section of Utah is filled with beautiful places to visit there. Not only Arches, but a number of other national parks. So if you get a chance to get out there, just make sure you allow enough time to visit more than one place. And finally, I thought I would throw this picture in for you guys. This is me running away from the rock creature. I had my wife take a picture of me posed like this, and I used Photoshop to add in the rock creature there. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for now. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me here on my YouTube channel or at interestedinmodeler@gmail.com. Coming up, one more video, which is going to be all about my 10-year anniversary here on YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.